everyone, Alex from Alex's Creative Corner here, and I'm actually doing a tutorial on how to wire your Rainbow Loom dragon or creature. I'm going to be showing it on Glory, because that's the dragon that I need to wire right now. I'm showing it on the medium-sized dragons. So what you need for this size dragon is some 20 gauge bead landing wire. I use the bead landing, so 20 gauge wire. And I also use this, I think it's like needle nose plier or something, and then a wire cutter. Be careful with these if you are a kid. It'd be good to get help from an adult. I don't need help. Okay. So I'm going to start by doing the wire that goes from the head all the way down to the tail. So get the end, and so here's your head. So at this very first spike on the head, go in through so there's 4 loops of navy. Go through in between them and then through like that. So it's through the loops that the spike is on, but it's not going through the spike. So we're gonna do that all the way down. So we're going through these navy loops that the spike is on, but not the spike. The navy loops. So it's going through 4 loops of navy, so 2 on each side. So it's going in between them. Yeah, so it's going in between the navy loops. So I'm just doing this all the way down. When we get to the tail, it might be a bit different, but I'll tell you what to do. And when the wire is getting like short like this, you want to get your this needle nose plier and grab the wire and just pull a little bit. So I'm just going all the way to the tail. Might take a few minutes or longer or shorter, depends how fast you are. So getting these and I'm pulling. Now it's teal. Now like there's no more navy. You're doing the same thing. You're just going, the bands are just a different color now. So this is my now it's getting to this part, so you're still just going under, it's just a bit different, but you're still going under the loops, the loops that the spikes are on, so the teal. Pulling up the spike and going through these loops. And when I pull this up, I'm holding onto the head like this, so that it doesn't get all clumped up. So just going through. now we're just going through the 3 bands that are under. Getting close to the end of the tail. Now I'm going through double loops, but I'm doing the same thing, going between them. So. Oh, sorry, I went out of the camera frame. I'm gonna need to pull this. A bit more. And going through the final set. So I went through that and I'm pushing so that it's not all stretched out. And I have this big end right here with my wire cutters. Well, first make sure that your dragon is not all clumped up or not all stretched out. So making sure it's not stretched out. Okay, so with the wire cutters, cut so about like right here. So there's this little end right there, and with these you're gonna bend this end and close it like that. And now you can like curl the tail, but there's still the end coming out of the head up here. We need to cut this. I'm gonna cut it at about right here, so I'm giving it a bigger space. And so now, so you have it right there. I'm gonna push it down so it's coming through the bottom. So it's coming through the bottom. And I'm just gonna cut it a bit shorter. Like this short, maybe. I'm gonna make it a tiny bit shorter. Now I'm just gonna bend this in on itself. And I'm closing it. Okay, so the neck, like the body, like the neck, back, and tail are wired. Now, you can like curl the tail and pose the body however you want. But now, we're gonna wire the wings. Okay, I'm really tired. It's late. Okay, so you have your wing. This is like from a top view, so I'm going in, and then it's coming out right here. Going back in, and it comes out. And I'm just going in, out. And when there's these things that are coming out, make sure that you go in between them, so there's one on each side. So I'm going in between them. And then when I'm at this part in the claw, you can just put that in there, and then it goes through. And then you can take it out from the top again. And I can just push the wire to get more wire coming out. So I'm going back in, and then it's coming out. In, out. This is like the hard part for me. It's just like not my favorite part. I don't like doing it. So in, out. I'll get the pliers. I'll pull on a tiny bit. I think I pulled a bit too much. So I'm going in, out. Pull. In, out. Maybe that'll help. In, out. Pull. Now we're getting near the body, so you're going in. So it's the wires coming out like right there. And push it down. So it's coming from the bottom. Pull it. So it's right here coming out from the bottom, right there. I'm going to pull back a little bit. And I'm going to I'm just going through these sets, and then this set, once I go through there, I'm going back up. So the wire, I can pull on it with my fingers probably. And then, so I'm going through between these sets, like that. In between those sets, so I'm going in like that. Okay, and then I'm going up. So I'm back on the wing, and we're doing the same thing that we were doing on the other side of the wing. And that is going down and coming back out. in and out. And make sure when there's these bands coming up, you want one on each side of the wire, so you're going between it. So I'm pulling a little bit, and I'm going in and out. So I'm going in and out, in and out. In, out. You've got to make sure that you go between the loops, because it'll not be right if you don't do that. Tug it. I'm going to pull it, oh, sorry. Pull it through the spike, like that. I'm sorry, I keep changing the light. And then coming out from right there, going back in. Going in there. So I'm just going to even out the wings so it's like stretching at the body, so I'm going to push inwards. Push on the wings so that they're like even and they're not stretched out or clumped. So I have this bit hanging out, and with the wire cutters about that much, or that much, yeah, cutting off that, and with these I'm bending it. So that it's sticking out, bending it in, like that. On the other side, this wire's coming out. I'm gonna cut it about right there. And I'm just gonna bend it. Like that. The wire may be visible if you like didn't go through the like horizontal loops as much. Those are the loops I was telling you to go in between that were on the top. So here's it so far. Now I'm going to show you how to wire the legs. I'm only going to show you how to wire the front legs because wiring the back legs is virtually the same. So just a little bit more. Okay, this part can be annoying. So you have the foot, and then here's the palm, that little palm clump. This is the top of the foot. Make sure it's the top. So with your wire, go in through that clump, like that, through it, and then we're going in through here, and then in through there, it's like the thigh part of the leg, you're just going through there, and then this part's like the easier part. You just you go through the general part of it. And then go through right here. And then I'm coming out through the bottom. And we're doing the same thing that we did with the wing. So we're just going through these sets. And then I'm going back in the leg. The other leg. That's what I mean. So same thing, are going through the bands. This part may be a bit hard for you. We're getting close to the palm thing again. Okay, so I'm at the top of the palm. Make sure at the top of it, and you're just going through the palm. And I'm going to grab this and pull it. So I'm looking at the bottom. I'm going to push it together, pushing it all together so that it's even and not stretched out. So right here, so this is sticking out with the wire cutters. I'm going to cut this like that. And with this, I'm bending it. And I'm just pressing down with the pliers. Yeah, I'm just adjusting it a bit. So on the other side, the other leg, same thing, cutting it, and then bending. I'm going to cut it a bit more. Okay, so now you should go wire the back legs the same way that you did the front legs. Same thing, so I'm not going to show me doing that on camera. I'll just do that after. So here's Glory wired so far. And yeah, now go to the video of whatever you're making. Go to the stomach tutorial. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped a lot with you wiring this. Subscribe, like, comment for suggestions on things or questions that you have. I need the more subscribers and likes and views I get, then the more motivated I will be to make more videos for you guys. That's what you want. And also on Instagram, I post a lot on there. I make a lot of things that are not tutorials. So you should go check that out. The link will be in the description. So thank you for watching. Hope this worked out. Bye.